Welcome back guys, myself Piyush Goyal, Company Secretary from Jaipur and Delhi. In this video, we are going to discuss what is the process if any company is issuing the CCPS to the foreign investors and the issuing company is the Indian company. First of all, we will understand what is the legal framework for issuing the CCPS to the foreign investors by the Indian company, right? Section 42 of the Companies Act 2013 and Rule 14 is Companies Prospectus and Allotment of Securities Rules 2014, right? Second is the Rule 9 of Companies Issue of Share and Debenture Rules 2014, Section 55 of the Companies Act 2013 and Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 and Foreign Exchange Management NDI Rules 2019, right? And Foreign Exchange Management Mode of Payment and Reporting of Non-Debt Instrument Regulation 2019. This is the legal framework for issuing CCPS to the foreign investors by the Indian company, right? So we will also cover the step-by-step process of issuing the CCPS to the foreign investors. And in addition to that, some of the points which are required to be kept in the mind before issuing the CCPS. So first of all, we will discuss following points which as a issuing company kept in the mind, as a compliance officer of the debt issuing company kept in the mind, as a consultant of the debt issuing company kept in the mind the following points. First, investment is in the CCPS is considered as a foreign direct investment by the non-resident, because in any investment in the CCPS, right, it will be considered as a equity instrument, right? The conversion timelines of the CCPS must be fixed, right? It must be as per the agreement between both parties, right? And if any period is not decided at the time of issue, the maximum period for the CCPS will be the 20 years. Third is the after issuing the shares to the non-resident, shares not CCPS, update the register of members. Then CCPS must be in dematerialized form. You can issue only CCPS in dematerialized format, right? If person resident of Indian origin is country of that which shares a land border with the India, right? So the approval of the central government is required before issuing the shares, and thereafter valuation of CCPS is done by the merchant banker or practicing chartered accountant as per the internally accepted methods. All transactions under these rules shall be undertaken through the banking channels in India and subject to the payment of applicable taxes. This is the most critical points which you kept at the time of issuing of the CCPS. Thereafter, we will discuss step-by-step process of issuing the CCPS. First of all, if company want to issue the CCPS to the investors, foreign investors, the company will ensure there is a provision in the article of association to issue the CCPS to the foreign investor. If provision is not exist in the article of association, then company first will update the article of association and incorporate the clause of issuing the CCPS. Thereafter, in step second, call a board meeting, and in board meeting, following proposal will be discussed. First proposal is issuing of CCPS to the private placement method, right? And second is calling of the EGM, and thereafter, in step third, company will hold the EGM and pass a special resolution for approving the issuing of the CCPS through private placement method, right? And issue of preference shares under section 55. In step 4, circulation of offer letter to the identified non-resident investors within 30 days of recording of their names. In step 5, receipt of subscription money, right? Receipt of subscription money in normal banking channel. The company will open a separate bank account for receiving the funds which are receiving the investment amount, right? So the company will open a separate bank account. The amount will not be withdrawn or utilized until the allotment is done or pass-through form is filed. Thereafter, Step 6, allotment of CCPS and hold the board meeting within 60 days of receiving the funds. In step 7, issue of share certificates within 2 months, right, from the date of allotment. In step 8, ROC filing pass 3 will be filed within 15 days of the allotment, right? This is the process. Thereafter, in addition to the Companies Act compliances, the company is required to comply FEMA Act compliances and NDI rules compliances as well. So the company will file the form FCTRS on the firm's portal within 30 days from the date of allotment of securities and attach valuation report, FIRC, KYC, board resolution for authorization, and CA certificate for confirming the compliance under FEMA and Companies Act 2013. Thereafter, company will file every financial year FLA return on or before the 15th day of July. This is a complete compliance framework for issuing CCPS to the foreign investors by the Indian company. I hope this video is very helpful for understanding about how to issue the CCPS. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any doubt, you can also connect